The video contains 8 contents. Turn on location and Bluetooth of the mobile phone to connect the feeder. After the feeder is successfully connected, location and Bluetooth can be turned off. Support 2.4G HD Wi-Fi network only. Plug in the power supply. Please ensure that the Wi-Fi indicator flickers at a high speed. If not, long press the network connection initialization button, red, at the bottom of the feeder for more than 5 seconds. The Wi-Fi indicator will flicker at a high speed before setting. Device setting method, auto scan. In order to connect the feeder, please turn on the phone's access location, LAN and Bluetooth. The network connected to the mobile phone is also 2.4G HD Wi-Fi. Scan the QR code to download app. Click WiFi Smart app to register the account. Click Line up. Select your country. Then enter the email and register the account. Click Add device to add the feeder. Prompt off. Click OK. Click here to turn on location of the mobile phone. Click here to turn on Bluetooth of the mobile phone. The app starts to search the feeder at the top of the page. Wait for a while. When the image of the feeder appears, click. Please select the same Wi-Fi as the mobile phone link, enter the correct password for this Wi-Fi, and click Next. If the password you entered is incorrect, the mobile phone will not be able to connect to the feeder. After the connection is completed, please click Done in the upper right corner. Device setting method, add manually. Note, please turn off Bluetooth for this method. Please ensure that the Wi-Fi indicator flickers at a high speed. Long press the recording button at the top for 5 seconds. The Wi-Fi indicator will turn into low speed flickering, 3-second interval, and then operate. Add manually, the blue light must flash slowly. Note, please turn off Bluetooth for this method. Click Add device to add the feeder. Click Small home appliances. Note, please turn off Bluetooth for this method. Click in Turn Pet feeder. Please select the same Wi-Fi as the mobile phone link, enter the correct password for this Wi-Fi, and click Next. If the password you entered is incorrect, the mobile phone will not be able to connect to the feeder. After entering the Wi-Fi password, click here directly. Click the Blink slowly on the left. Please select the Wi-Fi name starting with Smart Life like in the Wi-Fi option. Sometimes the display will be delayed, please wait a moment. After Smart Life is connected, click Return in the upper left corner for Android phones and WiFi Smart in the upper left corner for iOS phones. After the connection is completed, please click Done in the upper right corner. Common reasons for failure to add the feeder. Meal plan setting. Long press the recording button on the top of the feeder. When the Wi-Fi indicator starts blinking red, don't let go and it starts the recording. Please let go after recording. It can be recorded for about 10 seconds. Press the recording button again to confirm the recording effect. Set the feeding time and amount. Click Add to add the feeding schedule. Click here to set the meal amount. One portion, single tray type, is about 6g food. Click Save to save the settings. If you want to delete this schedule, long press here for Android phones, and slide left to delete this plan for iOS phones. After setting, you can click Add to add feeding schedule. Share with others. The family member who wants to share the app also needs to download the app and register a new account. Click here. Click Share Device. Click Add Sharing. Status of the feeder when the indicator light flashes. Notes for operation of the feeder. There must be Wi-Fi connection when installing or replacing the battery, otherwise the feeder cannot feed normally. Notes for the battery-powered feeder. When the machine is powered by battery only, it will enter the mode of power saving and internet disconnection. The feeder restores initial settings. After changing the Wi-Fi name or password, you need to press and hold the red button at the bottom of the device for 5 seconds to return to the factory settings for network, then open the app to reset the network. After the network of the device is reset, the feeding time should be deleted, reset and saved, otherwise the feeding cannot start and errors will appear.